Hi guys, it's Steph. Happy Wednesday. What I want to talk to you about today is I call it Goldilocks versus Limbo. Okay. The Goldilocks part of it is I've seen two sides of the customer service equation. On the one side, we've got scurry around, answer every single phone call, every text message, every email the second it comes through, and you're constantly pulled in all these different directions and you're always distracted because you're answering to the ding sound that's always going off. Or you go ostrich, things come up that are problematic, or you're not sure how to handle them, even if they're positive, and you kind of stick your head in the sand and you go underground and people have no idea what's going on and they don't hear from you for days. So I see like there's anxiety on both ends of that spectrum. Anxiety of what happens if I don't pick up right away, and anxiety of what happens if I do pick up and I don't know what to say, or they're not going to like what I have to say. And so we go to these opposite extremes. So the Goldilocks part is don't leave people in limbo. All right. Most customers get ticked off and angry and they go someplace else because they don't know where they stand with you. If all you can do is say, hey, thank you so much for the information. I really appreciate what you just shared with me. I need some time to just think about what you shared, come up with a really good game plan because out of respect for what you told me, and I will get back to you either by the end of the day or by tomorrow. But I will follow up, I will follow through. And then you do that. That builds trust with the customer. That if you do need to buy yourself some time to think something through, or you need to buy yourself some time because you happen to be in the middle of something that you need to finish before you take on the next thing, as long as you've established that trust that they have reasonable access to you and you follow up with them in a reasonable manner, then reasonable people will be okay with that. And we want to do business with reasonable people. There's that small percentage of our book of business, not mine, thankfully, because I actually get to pick all of my clients, and I know that that is a gift of my business. Not everyone's in that boat, but we want to limit the crazies to like the smallest possible percentage of our company, because that small percentage is usually responsible for the largest percentage of morale issues, of making us feel like we're scrambling, like what we do is never enough, and, right? So reasonable people will find reasonable communication perfectly accessible. So we need to just tone down the anxiety, stop leaving people in limbo, or stop being hypersensitive to just how quickly we need to get back to people, and just Goldilocks our customer service. Get back to people in a reasonable manner with a reasonable explanation or answer. Okay, makes sense? I hope I've been sensing a lot of anxiety and like this energy from folks out there around their customer service lately. And I just want to make sure that everybody can take a breath and find a reasonable way forward. I think I've used the word reasonable about 60 times in just these few minutes. So hopefully that is the word that is penetrating the gray matter and is really resonating with you. So if there's anything that I can help you with about this particular topic, just let me know, because I know it's a biggie. So have a great day, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.